Spur.
Had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And they'll get about 6 on that one. Still have work to do. 3rd down coming up. The shotgun, Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 33 yards.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Harris. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be let out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Don't let this guy's laid-back personality fool you, Mike. He is a tremendous presence to have in your quarterback room. Not only does he have the ability to manage the game at a high level, but your team has a legitimate chance to beat anyone in the league whenever he's under center. Now, I don't know if I'd classify him as a long-term solution, but he's certainly someone every franchise they would love to have.
On the ground, here's Zamir White. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with White. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll try and throw with Minshew. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Minshew out of the pistol here. That's going to be incomplete. And we'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd and 6. Motioning the tight end now. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. It's Madison. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They only needed one, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. Toward the sideline and taken in by Adams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, a run with White. He's to the 10, and he's going to be taken down. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They put Adams in motion. To throw, Minshew. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Gardner Minshew. Touchdown, Vegas. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Still 1st down.
They go play action with Wilson. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing again. Wilson. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Here's Harris. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He's got his man, Jefferson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Russ. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And he's in. Fire move. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Tight end on the move left. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back Zamir White heading onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get forward for a couple. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here with White. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
On 1st down, it's White. He'll work forward for a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Man in motion here is Tucker. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. They send the tight end in motion. Minshew from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
He'll take this down inside the 30. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the gun, here's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On the handoff, it's White, and he'll get about 5. The give to White, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They put Adams in motion. Now Minshew. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Austin now to return this. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That'll be caught by the running back, Waller. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll stick to the ground. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So a conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. They'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Wilson now to throw on third down. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Fake the give, and now it's Minshew. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to look deep for Allen. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to take over once more. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Wilson. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back is Minshew. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st down. Minshew gonna look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. To the air once more is Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing again is Minshew. That one caught by Tucker.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
Man in motion here is Tucker. To throw once more. Here's Minshew. Taking off. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now, on 2nd and long. Here's Harris. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Wilson. First down throw there is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this. Didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now it's Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. He'll give it to Harris again. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
He's taken the at the 17-yard line. As the case of brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 9. Here's Wilson to throw. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. He'll find his running back, White. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked off by Darius Rush. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory.